I miss the person I used to be, but I don't want to be that person anymore. Me, my old version, my older version of self, the old Ikena, he was a loving person, very quiet, very mindful, very respectful. I gave myself to everybody. I tried to make them see me. I also tried to make them accept me because growing up from a child, I wasn't never really accepted by people. Like I said, I was light skinned. They called me different names. And when I was little, these things got to me. But now that old version of me is dead. This is the new version of me, which a lot of people do not like. I stopped tolerating disrespect. I stopped tolerating abuse. I started to reject and distance myself from a lot of people that I found out that they were not good for me. I only had them in my life for a season. And when the time was up for us to go our separate ways, because of the rejection, I didn't want them to go. I wanted them to stay. I always believe that why would you cut people out of your life? Why would you let people go? You need to do that. It is quite necessary. It is needed. But during those time, I thought if I did those things, people will call me names. They would distance themselves from me. They wouldn't want to supply and also help me in some form of way or help or growth. Not letting go, I thought it was bad, but I learned my lesson now. Some people are part of your story, and some are just a lesson. And being able to identify either both or one is quite a great thing. It'll make you help fix so many things in your life, and you don't have to worry. You just have to focus on the thing that works, and the one that doesn't, you simply just kick it off and move on. But I do believe this: the person that I am now is far way more powerful and more dangerous and more aligned. And I've also been doing so many things. The old version of me, like I said, I ran the world, I ran through the code, I ran the code in my system without security. But I've learned my lesson. Not everybody who wants the best for you says it and they actually do it. Some actually prefer it when you're broken down and depressed. But when I got to my breaking point, I had to choose either myself or the person. And I chose myself. I moved forward. I became a better man, a better father. And also, I improved in the relationship with my daughter. I started to speak to her more, play with her more, and show her the things that I want to achieve, which I've been doing. I've also been learning my fighting style, Kenbaku, which I created. I've also been doing so many random things which I never knew I could do before, but I had a glimpse of it in my past. But then now I'm choosing to move forward and become a better father, better husband, and also a better man for myself. So I am never going to go back again because that old version of me was broken, was sad, was really depressed. Although the new version of me now, the one speaking, is quite different from the one that people know before. Not just in my families, even though people around me, my friends, they wonder why I went quiet. I went quiet to do some healing, to build, to do some things that I've been running away from. I also decided to answer to my calling, which I was running away from. Don't know why it picked me, but I did. I had to accept it. But telling people about my calling, they seem to not get it. It sounds awfully stupid to them, but I understand. It's not their job to see it. If the vision has been given to me and I can see it, then yes, I can do it. I'm also deciding to choose myself. I'm also deciding to, you know, abandon those that abandon me, let go of those that throw me aside. But those that chose to stay with me in my path, in my growth, those are the ones that I do prioritize now. So yes, although I miss my old version of myself, but I'm sure as hell not letting him come back again. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I will see you in the next video.